Welcome back to the Morning Blend. Writing and the art of painting are incredibly powerful, but when brought together, it can make for something very special. That's exactly what is happening this Sunday.
That's right. Here to tell us about this special Painted Stories event is Eric J. Miller, president of Writers of Southern Nevada, alongside Michael Davies, who is a guest artist at the event. Gentlemen, hello. Welcome.
Hello.
How are you?
Yeah. This event, something very special. It's this Sunday called Painted Stories. What is this? What's it all about?
Well, Painted Stories, it's going to be a reading of some local authors and some biography, personal essay, some humorous pieces mostly. And while the artist is reading, or while the authors are reading, we're going to have our guest artist, Mike Davies, painting right in front of the audience, inspired by their words.
So do these artists have to read very slowly so he can paint quickly and get it done, or how does that work?
We are going to encourage the readers to not...
to go slow.
Exactly. Yes.
He came about a tree. I'll wait.
No, but it still has to be, it is about the authors in the reading, and so they still have to tell a good story. And so it's just, each piece is going to be about 10 minutes long, and we have some humor, we have some drama, we have a nice mix.
Short stories?
Short stories, yeah.
Wow, it's really
where is it taking place? The Bootlegger?
The Bootlegger Bistro on Las Vegas Boulevard, in the Las Vegas room, their little room in the back.
Excellent. Is there a charge for admission?
There is. It's $10 for the general public. It's free for Writers of Southern Nevada members.
Which you can become a member.
You can become a member.
It's relatively low, right?
Yeah, $45 for a 12-month membership. You get, discounts to the the readings are free. You get discounts to the workshops, editorial services, web design. We have a writers retreat that we're doing later this year.
That's great.
You'll get discounts on.
Awesome.
And Mike, have you ever done anything like this before?
No.
And what type of artist are you? An illustrator?
I do a little bit of everything. I'm a painter. I sculpt. I do all kinds of different things. I do illustration too.
This must be a really unique and pretty awesome challenge for you.
I've been practicing for it.
Listening to books on tape and been like, all right, how can I make this happen?
Just trying to, listening to old radio shows and drawing to them. Yeah.
Are you painting in watercolor, oil? What is the medium? Acrylic. It'll be acrylic. And how big is the canvas?
There's going to be a couple of the 16 by 20s, an 18 by 24, and a 24 by 30.
Does the artist get to keep their work, or are you selling it?
We're actually auctioning off or selling them off at the end of the show, and the authors are going to have their chapbooks as well.
Wow.
What is this we're looking at?
Oh, it's one of the sculptures that I've done. It's a moving, recycled art sculpture.
My goodness, that is really cool.
Where did you find the recycled pieces?
In
your own...
People give them to me. But my work and because I work for Cirque du Soleil, other Cirque shows, some of the people from there give me stuff.
You've been with Cirque now for what, 25 years?
21.
21, that's incredible. What other arts have you gotten into over the years?
I've done quite a few things for Cirque. They keep me doing stuff every now and then. I've done some designs and logos for shows and whatever.
Are you a set designer for Cirque?
No.
No.
You're a lighting tech.
I'm a lighting technician.
Oh, okay. So are you super excited about this event, to try this out
yeah,
for the first time for yourself?
The practicing for it's been working out really well, and it's been fun. It's a different thing for me. I usually am a more methodical worker with the sculptures especially, but with painting I've worked out faster and faster, and this is much faster than I've done before.
It's getting fun.
10-minute paintings.
How did the idea for this come about?
It was actually my idea, and I pitched it to the rest of the board, and they loved it. When my second book when I was still working on it, I was with an Australian publisher. And the cover hadn't been set yet, and I was at a painting party with some friends, and we were just talking about it, and they were like, "Oh, but it's about this haunted house or a haunted apartment building in Venice Beach where I used to live." And so I was just telling stories, and everybody just started using that as inspiration. It was a lot of fun, and we were just sitting there painting based on all these crazy residents that I used to live with in Venice Beach. And it just was an idea. I was like, well, let's put artists and authors in the same room and mash them together.
you hear that reading a book kind of paints a picture in your head.
It does.
Now it's painting an actual picture.
Exactly, and then you get to have your own personal interpretation of it, and then you see a professional artist's interpretation of it, and there's no right or wrong. It's just I think it's going to be a really fun event.
So after this event, what is next for you?
Well, WSN is, we're going to be having a trust attorney and a CPA talking about like copyright issues and how to, some of the more business aspects of having a professional writing career.
Yeah.
We have a writers retreat coming up later this year, and we are hoping that this painted stories idea will catch on and we can make it a series.
I certainly think it will. It's really unique. I love the idea. How do people become a member of the WSA?
They can go to our website, nevadawriters.org. It's $45 for a 12-month membership, and just sign up there.
And how many people do you have as part of your group right now?
Well, we've been around for about 4 years. We were always putting on writers' conferences, and up until late last year, we decided to become a membership-based organization. So we stopped putting on the conferences. We decided to do more frequent program, working with a lot of the other writers' groups in the area, and switched to a membership-based organization. So we're growing our membership. We're at about 30 right now.
Excellent.
And growing.
Well, good for you.
Growing
I
today.
saw Mike check out our lighting. How
He
did
was
we
like-
do? He was looking up at the lighting.
Could you help? I need some underlighting. Get rid of the double chin.
Thank you so much.
Mike,
Have fun
pleasure.
at your event.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Again, if you want to see words come to life in the form of art, you can find it at Painted Stories. It's this Sunday from 2 until 4 inside the Vegas Room at the Bootlegger Bistro. Doors open at 1, and that's on Las Vegas Boulevard, just north of Blue Diamond. It's $10 per person, and more information can be found at the website, nevadawriters.org.
I think he gave us the thumbs up. Still to come on.